I was supposed to be at the beach today, but there's just too many updates I want to share with you here at Universal Orlando. Hey, what's going on everybody? Rick here, and today we're going to be walking around Universal Studios Florida and City Walk to show you what's new. And man, have they really demolished the old Quiet Flight store and the Cinnabon store. It's been completely gutted to make way for a new retail experience coming soon. A new movie coming out soon, Despicable Me 4. So the Universal Studios store here in City Walk has a couple of new window treatments. You just saw one new window display. Here is the other one. Illuminations, Despicable Me 4. A fresh set of construction walls have appeared here in City Walk. Now these lead down to where that little stadium is, where they do the performances. And I thought maybe they were just going to do a paint job or refresh, but they actually have a backhoe back there, and they are really digging up the place. So apparently major changes happening there. The Epic Universe Preview Center, working on the facade here. That kind of looks like screens. Like maybe that's going to be like a big screen there. We're at the end of May right now. Hopefully this is open like by June 14th, when like all the other like new stuff is coming, like the parade and everything. But it looks like it's receiving a huge screen display. Universal has already made a few different videos regarding the lands that will be in Epic Universe. Maybe one day we'll see those videos on that big screen. Okay, let's head into the theme park, Universal Studios Florida. Plenty of stuff to show you and talk about in here. Starting with the fact that this is Memorial Day weekend, and the school children here in Orange County, they are done with school. It's officially summertime. Something new just opened on Hollywood Boulevard. The Summer Tribute Store is now open. Tribute Store Plaza, which houses Mega Video, Mega Castle Arcade, and Tribute Theater. And I have already been inside the Tribute Store. In fact, I was there for pass holder previews. I took the live stream along. We spent like an hour of the live stream inside that store. So what I'm going to do today is kind of just walk through and give you highlights of the 3 main rooms. And then another day, I'll come back and do a detailed merch search by this or maybe that for all the new merch inside the Tribute Store. The first few sections that you're gonna see inside the plaza is actually Mega Movie, the rental shop. Here we have new releases over there, staff picks here. The horror and action section in here. Cool, like movie boxes for those of you who remember going to the video store to rent. And of course, each little section will have merchandise for sale. Though just looking around the place is pretty cool. Here's another kind of a wide shot for you to take a look around. Now, I have to laugh when I see this section, but they're just using it as, looks like storage for the janitor. But if you remember the movie places from the 80s, you might remember the back room of the video store. A couple more sections of the video store. Here we have a wall of TVs. Maybe those are waiting to be repaired. And I wonder if any type of little hidden messages will pop up on those screens from time to time. I wouldn't be surprised if Universal slipped in some hidden messages, but I'm not noticing anything other than the camcorder on top. Looks like the one Marty used in Back to the Future. Here's another little wide view of the last little section of the movie rental place, Mega Movie. Into the arcade. And remember, this is just a cursory review, as I was in here for an hour during the live stream. But here is your arcade. I spent many an hour at the Fun Machine, which was located on Highway 50 Colonial Drive, back when I was a teenager. Merchandise, theming. You know, here's your video games. Merchandise, video game. New game coming soon? Why, I happen to be looking for Legend of Zelda. Is that coming soon? This is the area of the arcade where you can cash in all the tickets you win. Pick out your little prizes for that. And also the area for the snacks. So the snacks here are going to run you from like $3.75 as a low and all the way up to $18 for the ET basket cake. Which is it that? Is that the one that's $18? Holy macaroons. Down here we have some cookies, Jaws, Shrek, Back to the Future, E.T., fudge, of course. There's a donkey treat, a waffle s'more. I haven't noticed this before. This is kind of new, kind of like a push pop treat. Oh, look, red velvet. That's appropriate for Jaws. And just once again, I want to show you the one here. This is the ET basket, cake basket for $18. Kingdom of Adventure awaits. This guy talks. You have to love what's going on with this wall. A red dragon, a blue dragon, laser dungeon. Choose thy fate. So out of the arcade and into the tribute theater. Lots of cool theming up high. Maybe you thought, looking at that was Steamboat Willie, since it's in the public domain, but no, that's the Orca. That's a tribute to Jaws. There is your tribute to Ghostbusters, your tribute to E.T., and right now I want you to save the clock tower, a tribute to Back to the Future. This is the room where you would pay for any merchandise you wanted or any snacks that you wanted. You would grab it in the other rooms and bring it in here to pay for it. Just be careful, a giant Stay Puft man may sneak up on you. Tell you what I'm going to do before I leave this last room of the summer tribute store. We're doing a little 360 to show you the high in the sky tributes. Ta-da! Pretty cool. We have the rest of the summer to continue to talk about the tribute store, though I have gotten the question already, how long will it last? Don't know, we haven't received that information, but I would bet it would be good through Labor Day. Central Park, the construction walls are down. We can walk through here again. So let's do it. Across the way from Central Park, we have the lagoon here for the new nighttime spectacular coming this summer. They are constructing, and let me zoom in. That's my $6 Million Man impersonation. They are constructing a whole new building out of cinder block there. So I'm wondering about how it's going to look. I bet it's going to fit in with the other buildings you see there, but very interesting. Also very interesting, this little tent that has been here for a while. What is in there? I do have one theory. If you watch the live streams, you know what that theory is, but I'll tell the viewers of this video once we get into New York City. I'll show you an update over there that may lead to a theory over here. DreamWorks Land is currently under technical rehearsals. Today is the day for pass holders to go in there if they have made a reservation to do so. Pass holder preview day. Now I was in there the other day for team members, friends, and family. I have that video already. It's been posted for a few days now. I will leave a link to it in the description box. I show you all the food, fun, photos, and shopping inside of DreamWorks Land. Go click on that video. Go click the link. Check it out. But for now, check out the new ET Adventure sign, almost completed, not quite. And the ET restrooms with a nice mural, a nice paint job for the restrooms here by ET. And one more thing that's kind of cool, kind of cute. The stroller parking sign. It's a little baby ET. Look at that. How clever. There is the sign showing you it's an exclusive event for pass holders. The land opens on June 14th, but once they're done with pass holder previews, I would not be surprised if occasionally they opened up this area for regular daytime guests as soft opening rehearsals before June 14th. So if you're visiting here now in between June 14th, just stop by here and check and see if they're letting anyone in. It wouldn't hurt. So DreamWorks Land and technical rehearsals, the ET restrooms looking good, SpongeBob store pants, and to the right of that, we're waiting for the changes coming to the pizza company, and I've noticed one right now. The signage that once said Kids Zone Pizza Company has been removed. So we are waiting for the rebranding of this area to happen. Hopefully that would occur before June 14th. You would think that's what they would want to happen, right? I don't know what it's going to be. I just know it's going to be something different. I would love for it to be like Krusty Krab burgers or Krusty Krab pizza, though probably more likely to be something DreamWorks related. I just can't wait to find out though. Doc!
Yes, Rick, how are you?
You are the man who would know.
How's your flicks, by the way?
My Rix Flix are fine. They're very good. Thank you for asking. Thank you for asking.
Yes.
Yes. You would know, but I don't think you would tell me because it would endanger the space-time continuum. But I have noticed
that my language.
The pizza company sign is down. It's been removed from over there.
Oh, it's something I didn't know.
I wonder what's going to take its place. You know what's going to take its place. You've been to the future.
I do.
But you can't
tell you what's going in there.
Okay.
A different type of food.
You can't tell me too much because it would endanger like everything.
Exactly.
You know.
Yeah. We don't want that. We don't want the space-time continuum to take a skew.
Right. I would like to know so I could invest in it and become rich.
You should have done that already. Don't you invest in Comcast and Universal?
Oh,
Don't you?
I haven't.
You should. In the future.
Oh, there you go, everyone. Now you know. The doc knows everything. He's just really careful not to tell me too much so we just don't mess up the future. Although, I am a little worried now that I think about it. Maybe the timeline has already been messed up. Doc seemed a little surprised that the Woody Woodpecker Kids Zone Pizza Company sign was removed. I think I caught him off guard, which means maybe we're already on a tangent timeline. Florida has one long month. It lasts about half the year. It's called Mistimber. Because we all need to spend time in the misting machine. It is Memorial Day weekend, but it's the start of it. It's Friday afternoon, and the wait time for the Simpsons ride is just 15 minutes. Now, during the summertime, I do recommend you do some shopping inside of the MIB gear shop, only because it has the best air conditioning. I'm standing outside of here, I don't know, 50 feet. I still feel the air conditioning. It's that good. We've already made it to the Nightmare Fuel Stadium? Why, yes, we have. And I figure this is a good spot to acknowledge the 6 Halloween Horror Night houses that have been announced for Orlando so far. 6 original houses: Goblin Feast, the Museum Deadly Exhibit, Slaughter Cinema 2, Major Sweets Candy Factory, Monstrous, which is the Latin American monsters, and Triplets of Terror. Those are your 6 announced houses right now, all original by Universal Creative. So not like previous years where we've had a 50-50 split between original houses and IP houses. This year it's going to be a 60-40 split, with 60% of the houses being original houses, 40% being IP houses, one of which will be classic monsters, which I'm fine with because Universal Creative does such a great job with those original houses, which usually ends up being some of the best. So I'm excited to see what they do this year with those 6 original houses. Hey, we're just in time to catch some of the show. The wait time for Escape from Gringotts, the one and only ride here in Diagon Alley, is... Oh, I tried so hard. To time that perfectly, I did not. 60 minutes is the wait time. See how dry it is by this drain? That means the mermaid is not spitting water to this side. It is over here though. It didn't get me. Well, maybe my left shoe is a little wet. That is just the price I had to pay to get that shot for you guys. This is an odd sight. The Mounties from Ripsaw Falls are over here in San Francisco. They're a little out of their jurisdiction. Here is a friendly reminder to all you Fast and Furious Supercharged fans. Those of you who plan your vacations around when or when not Fast and Furious Supercharged will be open. During Halloween Horror Nights this season, it will not be open. Hopefully that doesn't make you too furious. Here in New York City, see this patch of brick? That's where the Lou Wasserman statue used to be. It's been removed. Now, recall earlier where I talked about this tent in Central Park? Some have speculated that Lou Wasserman will be placed there in Central Park. Maybe he's already there. Maybe he's in that tent. Only time will tell. And more speculation as to why they moved Lou Wasserman. Well, this is the parade route for the Christmas parade, the Mardi Gras parade, and perhaps, with Lou Wasserman being gone, an easier turn for the floats and everything. At least that's what some of my viewers have speculated. Back this way, Sting Alley is still closed for guests. No through traffic, please. Team members are using it though. As our Egyptian mummy guards do their opening ceremony, I can share with you that the wait time for the mummy ride is 35 minutes. The Minions Cafe has reopened after its brief closure. And since we're on the subject of food, there's something new inside of the NBC Sports Grill and Brew. So let's step inside for lunch and a quick food review. There's a couple new things on the menu. They've changed up the fish tacos. Instead of cod, they're now going with mahi-mahi. And the fish tacos are $21.95. They have also switched out from the boneless chicken tenders to jumbo chicken tenders for $12.95, and they've added a new flavor, Szechuan. But what I have ordered today, and you see on your screen right now, new fried chicken sandwich. They have not had a fried chicken sandwich here. This is $16.95, hand breaded and fried chicken breast, bib lettuce, tomato, pickles, chipotle aioli on a brioche bun. Okay, all done with my lunch. all done with the new fried chicken sandwich. And these are quick food reviews, so I try to keep them quick. Now, not a lot to say about a fried chicken sandwich. The meat itself was moist and tender, and what you're really interested in a fried chicken sandwich is how was the crispiness of the skin, or the flavor of the skin that batter used. And it was not overly seasoned, but a nice flavor to it, and it was crispy, which is very, very important to me. But what really made that sandwich was the aioli. A phenomenal aioli on that sandwich. And also the tater tots. I love those tater tots here. Usually when I get the option between fries and tater tots, I go tater tots. You don't get that option everywhere. But what I like about the tater tots here at NBC Sports, a little bit of a flavor. An onion flavor to those tater tots. So good. A pretty decent lunch here at NBC Sports at not a bad price considering, you know, in a theme park. If you're wondering what to watch next, I have the perfect thing for you right here. Don't miss the magic, don't miss the fun, click it.
His name is Rick, her name is Nikki, showing how theme parks are done. Don't miss the magic, don't miss the fun. Hit subscribe.